The Rajya Sabha will get nearly 60 new members today. While most of the candidates are expected to go through unopposed, some seats may see a close fight in states such as Uttar Pradesh, where the Samajwadi Party and Mayawati's newfound bonhomie has thrown up a very interesting situation. Kaushik, where there's been number crunching all of that and is here to tell us why today's elections matter. Kaushik.
The BJP is currently at about 58 seats in a house of 245. So let's give you a sense of how fragmented this house is. This is the single largest party in the house, but it's only at 58. So it's had to cobble together parties from all across the spectrum when it's wanted to push legislation through. Remember things like the land bill that they had to keep alive through an ordinance and then had to withdraw it because they knew they didn't have the numbers. So for the last 4 years, the parties tried to mop up its numbers and get legislation through. This is the last attempt before the general election. So what do we have today? 58 seats on offer. The BJP is expected to move its tally by about 8 or 10. 33 of these members have been elected unopposed. In the contest, as you said, we're looking at Uttar Pradesh. There are 8 or 9 that will go through. There's one contested seat where the BJP has put all its might in. That's going to be closely watched today. There's a similar fight in Karnataka and there's one in Jharkhand. Those are the 3-4 seats where we see a lot of action, where numbers, literally down to single MLAs, who votes which way, who gives what preference where, that's going to be watched 5 o'clock onwards. 4 o'clock is roughly where voting will end in assemblies across the country.
Okay. We also have Arun Jaitley in today's...
That's right. So he is contesting from Uttar Pradesh. The BJP has the MLAs to elect 8 of its candidates outright. Arun Jaitley is the first in that list. So there is absolutely no doubt or no cloud over whether Arun Jaitley will get elected or not. He will be through. There is a 9th candidate that the BJP has put up, perhaps precisely to dent or attempt to dent this bonhomie between Mayawati and Akhilesh. Can those numbers, can Amit Shah 1 week after a loss that gave the BJP a bad face in his bastion, can he break that unity between the two and win some MLAs away to carry a narrative that alliance was convenient and is not as solid as it looks?
Yeah, well, okay, final question then from me is that, look, this is not really going to help, how do I put it? How much is this going to help in the BJP being able to create a majority in the upper house? Because, you know, the lower house, it has completely dominated and it doesn't have that kind of representation in the upper house, as a result of which we've seen a deluge of money bills.
Exactly. You know? So this is an incremental change, right? Between 8 and 10, so you go from 58
to 68.
to 67. But look what's happened. You've lost allies in between. So you've lost the TDP and perhaps you don't know the Shiv Sena. So that NDA tally may not be going up by as much from 2017 to 2018 because you're losing other numbers that you had along with you. So that overall NDA tally might still be around 85, 87 and not substantially higher, closer to 100, and you want it to get close to 120 when you can pass legislation in that house.
All right. So that's the Rajya Sabha picture. We'll have updates starting 4 p.m. this afternoon.
Yes, we'll do that. And so now let's finish the horse trading conversation, go back to trade wars and market trading.
All right, fine. Thanks very much for that, Kaushik.